0.4 kilometres long, 16 corners, a long fast pit straight, a long back straight down to another hairpin. The first corner is a long, almost looping right that climbs and falls into the hairpin at turn 3. There are some sweeps, some hairpins, there's a little bit of rise and fall, including, in fact, Yellow and Anthony Liu, and 5 seconds extra for the absolute car of Andrew Kim and Adley Fong that had a good cheer for Darrell Young's Porsche, and it looks like they're back here again today. There is the number 8 Ferrari, which is going to be started by Daisuke Aito, another of the experienced drivers on this grid. That's the Darrell Young Porsche. You can see the red car up against the pit wall, started by Aidan Reid, the Australian driver. 3, raced in British GT once, raced in Ferrari Challenge, and then just about every GT series going, whether it's been in Europe or... Patrick Niederhauser then now is 3 points ahead of Kodrich and Lind, and they are one ahead of Nick Foster. So it's 113 for Niederhauser, 110 for Kodrich and Lind, 109 for Foster, who was the real gain yesterday in the Pro-Am car between the 18 and 63, the 18 Nissan and 63 Lamborghini, whereas the Silver Cup, Nick Foster leads there by 7 points from Kodrich and Lind. The AMS, that has been dominated all season as the green flag is waved by the combination of Naota Takeda and Alex Young's Bentley ahead of Takuya Shirosaka and then Burit Bironbakti, those two rapid proposition within GT4 this season. And now, as the sun shines, the cars get themselves in the 2x2 Noah's Ark formation, ready for the rolling start. Carefully policed, what the race director doesn't want. Tremendous field, then accelerates up towards turn 16. Put your money on a leader for turn 1. Is it Martin Kodrich or Raffaele Marciello? Is it Lamborghini or is it Mercedes? The Gripper M team saying yesterday we've been hurt by the BOP, the balance of performance for here, but Marciello wasn't told about that clearly to go second quickest in qualifying. So round 10 of Blancpain GT Series Asia is about to get underway. If the race director is happy, the lights will go to green any second to get the race underway now. And again, the Lamborghini a bit sluggish like it was yesterday from the back. Behind him, Martin Rump dives to one side. There's contact in the middle of the pack, and bodywork flies as they dive down towards turn 1. Tim Slade in the yellow Ferraris in the middle of all of that. Chris Vanderdrift gets elbowed out wide. They've all made it through, except there's an Audi with a punch of the way. But just like yesterday, the pole-sitting Lamborghini over the timing line goes number 3. That's Martin Rump, who is so disappointments for the Bentley boys. But in 1999, raced at Le Mans for Dome. 66 blasts through. David Chen is in 19th place. It's the Anstone racing car of 88, which is James Tang. Bironbakti gets going again. So that was the car that missed yesterday from Audi to Bentley for the remainder of the drifter. And occasional Stian in to give way to Patrick Niederhauser. Nick Foster is in relatively early to give way to John O'Lester as well, but it could be a plan that to get him out of the traffic. 19.5 minutes to go. Dennis Lind into the lead, Raffaele Marciello, and then for 4th place, Frankie Cheng, Niederhauser and Nico Bastian, the top 6 rounded out by Eduardo Liberati in number 23. And Jingju Sun, the Singer Plan B by Absolute Racing Audi, victorious for the first time in the AM competition. It has been a great battle in the AMs. We've got new champions in Naota Takeda and Takuya Shirosaka, but the other championships will be resolved in the last 2 races when we go to Ningbo, 13th and 14th of October, for more great racing in Blancpain GT Series Asia. For now, though, from Shanghai, from Claire Jedrick, and the podium for the AM winners continues here at the Shanghai International Circuit, and those AM winners are Burit Bironbakti, whose brother Piti Bironbakti has been busy in the Sprint Series in Europe, and his co-driver here, Jingju Sun, with the new champions taking second in the race, the KCMG run Audi of Naota Takeda and Takuya Shirosaka. They will celebrate, but Andrew McPherson is first with the Fizz, and he and Ben Porter in the Lamborghini have enjoyed their racing, I think, in the championship this year, and enjoy being on the podium, understandably.